And at the end of the day, that's a fate worse than death, is handing Connor the controller. I guess I'll play for a little bit, so you're gonna get spoiled on where to go, because I know everything.
We're right here. We're going to the data lab. But I just love how Sharky exposed more mental to an already mental game. You know where to go.
Who do you think is the cutest girl in this game?
I think her.
Not Celeste.
Well, I'm looking at like everything, not just the design.
Everything. Everything.
Mm-hmm. Celeste had shit.
Uh-huh.
You never saw her in the pool. She didn't go out naked in a balcony. She just gambled.
In the extra
mode. It was
mode,
like that Kagari Go
in
show.
the extra mode, I believe there is a scene where they peek on them in the bath, in that you can trigger. There's a lot of scenes you can trigger that you might miss.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of them is them in the bath, and it's everyone except Chihiro. Please tell me if I read faster than you.
Even, Ifumi? Good to see his tits.
No. Hifumi's not... Wait, which one's Hifumi?
Fact
no,
guy.
yeah, no.
Ooh.
You see her pop up, like, a second before. What was that?
Fart. God damn it, I shouldn't have gotten a donut, because now I gotta wash my hands again.
I'm surprised they're still soft since they bought them yesterday. I guess that just tells you... They drove all the way to Mohegan for it.
Oh, they went to Mohegan.
Yeah. I've never been, but, like, that's a long drive, right?
Yeah, it's at least, like, 2-3 hours. I'll be back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I should stop reading the game. Sorry, I was getting into it. Whoops. Poor Chris. Oh, my battery's low on my phone. Thanks for telling me. Season 2, round 10 of the opinionated pointless polls. This week we're talking about the important meal of the day, serving it up Gary's way. The question for breakfast, how do you like your eggs? Huh. I wish the music was playing right now. I feel a little awkward. You know, Sea of Solitude just got a director's cut? So now there are two games I know, Sonic and Sea of Solitude, that have a director's cut.
Did you see this?
If this is another bill, I'm gonna fucking
It
punch
is.
you.
You have to pay $20.
For what?
Emissions.
I have to do my emissions again?
Yeah.
It's like I did those...
In April. For April.
It's only 20.
I want to kill myself.
I owe Chris $70.
Huh?
I owe Chris $70.
Why?
Because he bought me a carton of cigarettes.
Oh, not...
I'm not paying your friend $70. I will pay the man who has a tiny penis and wants to fuck me and has a child.
Okay, that last part was the only difference I found. Sorry. Can I see my root beer, babe?
As far as you know.
You have a tiny penis?
No, has a
I mean,
child.
you're a shower, not a... I mean, you're a shower. I don't know if you're a grower or not, but you're a shower.
So if it looks... So a shower is someone
Tristan
that
is,
always looks
a
like they have
grower.
a big dick. And
Oh, yeah.
a grower is someone that looks like they have a small dick, but then when they get hard...
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I know I'm a shower. Now that I know what it means, yes.
No. Tristan's a grower.
We're uncovering
So what's the
mysteries. Leave me
What's
alone.
the grower? I was not paying attention.
Grower is when it...
Tristan has a tiny penis
so-
when he's not hard, but when
correct.
he's hard, he has big
It,
penis.
like, gets a lot bigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
So instead of being an inch long, it goes to 7. Or like yours is probably like 3 now. Yours goes to 7, and like that. Yours you can see, his you can't. I mean, it's also because he has a tiny penis, but like whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is. Can you please shut the door too, so cats don't come in
No,
here?
Tito needs to come see you.
No, I can see her when I'm dead. Is she coming?
She's staring at the top of the stairs.
Did she think I don't want her now?
Because we don't. Here, I'll take it now.
There you go.
I wash my hands twice for her.
Do you think you only like her this much because
She survived.
no, because she's the only one that you 100%ed your run with. you talked to
Well, no,
her.
I 100%ed.
You talked to her, and then you talked to Hifumi once, and that was it.
Well, no, I 100%ed her because I liked her the most. And she didn't die.
Well, you don't like Toko?
No.
I don't want to have to put it through emissions, man. Oh.
There's a lot of rooms within rooms now. We never seen him pop up, like, on the map. Oh, we're in control of him now. Or not. Donuts?
Now you go back in and talk to Hina!
This must be a second, or is this just the one Monokuma?
There's thousands of Monokuma.
Well, yeah. The only one that's currently out there, is this a different one?
Wait a second. They do really like this scene.
This is almost pulling a tome. Like, Monokuma has to be controlled by one of the students, but all of them were present in the beginning of the game together while Monokuma was talking to them. And, like,
All of them aren't present.
except,
Mukuro.
yeah. So maybe she took over when, like, everyone was present together. It's kind of like in Tome with, like, Curb and Zeta, where they fought each other technically in the match, but Curb just, like, let Zeto defeat him. Because he switched over to Zeto.
They fought each other?
Yeah, in the tournament, but it literally just starts with Curb, like, holding his arms out and letting Zeto just, like, shoot him. But that's because he logged off of Curb and switched over, so he couldn't control both at once.
Wow, that show really went downhill. I need to rewatch it. I just remember, like, my first straw... I liked season 1 quite a bit, and then my first straw was... They're not animating the lips as well anymore.
Yeah, season 2 just took a nosedive in, like, quality.
Maybe the fight animations were better? Maybe?
I don't know. I don't think his art style's ever really been good.
You liked it back in the day.
But I hadn't seen, like, anything besides SpongeBob. Kicked us all the way out. That's because Monaco's got to get controlled again eventually.
Just a second. Hey, yeah. Yes, indeed. You're a liar.
Why didn't they check that?
Yeah, I could examine it. I just didn't.
Too bad.
Bad ending.
Oh. If you can't open from the outside, then how do you get in it?
Good question. Special key. Another one.
Sorry.
No, like, fade into the song. One thing that I'm very curious about is that it has the BGM thing playing. I don't know what purpose it serves, but in the second and third game, it tells you the name of the song.
Mm-hmm. And then there's a biolab.
Look your map. It'll have a yelling mark.
Oh yeah. Oh, it says Monaco was in there, like as a student.
That's clever, actually.
Mm. Headmaster's room. I don't think we've been there yet because Biagio's in there. I don't think we've ever been in there in general.
The headmaster's room, no. Oh, you're gonna finally know what what's her face actually looks like soon.
Mm-hmm.
So, in other words, I see. In other words,
Oh. When Makoto, I'm looking at a trivia thing for this. It says when Makoto finds Toko knocked down on the floor, he is shocked, and then Toko, who is now Genocide Jill, wakes up. She asks him if she was looking longly at her unconscious body, which is a reference to a similar incident infamously happened in the end of Evangelion.
Hmm.
I didn't even catch that.
That's almost a stretch kind of reference.
A lot of it also is a lot of this trivia is related to the Japanese voice actors.
Hmm.
interesting.
Are we gonna be able to talk to like everyone that's still alive? Like they're all investigating. We get to join them for a little bit.
Huh?
Because are we gonna like talk to everyone?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Mukuro looks like.
Hmm.
What the hell does that mean? Junko is the most popular character to cosplay.
What? That's fine.
Toko is the most favorite character with the development team. The quote is, much like Monokuma, I think ever more so than him, she represents this game's worldview. And then it says, we have Miss Sawashiro, enthusiastic voice acting, and so she's my favorite character in the game. Again, a lot of this, maybe we're missing out by playing it in English.
Maybe we should have been born in Japan.
Yeah. I mean, you can play it with Japanese audio in English, but, like, I don't know. I don't want to read my... Again, I have to read it anyway. Never mind. Yeah, downplayed with Sayaka and Leon since they were used as the female and male bases to all the other designs were derived from. Designers have to keep coming back to them, and they got sick of them and killed them both off in the first chapter. That's funny.
It's all clear now.
So it wants us to go back to the body.
In other words,
One of the songs is called Distrust, which is the original name of the game. Oh yeah, the anime, they changed some names in this game. It's like Genocide Jack was originally Genocide Show and shit like that. And Funimation just didn't pay attention to this game. And apparently they were at odds. According to this, they were at odds with each other because they were both dubbing at the same time. And so they just neither party would budge, and that's why there's completely different casts.
That sounds about right.
It's a fucking video game. While preserving the cast last name basis and super high school level over Ultimate. Yeah, Ultimate is the thing for the games. They're called super high school level in the anime. Ultimate
Wait, so like, instead of being called the Ultimate Blank,
they're the super high school level blank.
that's really dumb.
That's Japanese version.
I don't know, it
They
probably
cha-
sounds better for them, but
Yeah.
for us it just doesn't roll.
Also because their words are different.
Yeah. Do they even call it high school?
Hope's Peak High School.
Isn't it Hope's Peak? Yeah, it's Hope's Peak Academy.
It's Hope's Peak High School.
No, but the top. Or notice the emblem says high school, but then it says Hope's Peak Academy. So even this game, there's inconsistencies.
I don't know.
Then High School of the Dead. Like,
High
that's
school,
what it's
it can
called.
be an academy.
Yeah.
So technically it is both.
It's high school level academy. Because an academy could be like middle school or college. Alright, so I'm going to go to the bio lab. Raw. War. This is Raw War. This just reminds me of Resident Evil 2. Because a bio lab, you gotta keep the stuff preserved. Leon comes in. I'm the 17th student. This is my first day on the job, and they're like, you actually didn't finish high school. Go back.
Due to his actions in Chapter 2, Byakuya is sometimes dubbed the super high school level corpse mover. The masked man has garnered the nickname Mono Luchador. So stupid.
Oh, is this where all the corpses are? This is where they store the bodies. They gotta be around here somewhere.
The bodies?
Yeah, like of all the dead students.
No one can leave the high school.
Unless they're incinerated. They're still there, just not intact.
Oh, the first promo for the anime also has Yasuhiro as the first victim and not Sayaka, but then Sayaka was always the first victim in both versions. They really didn't want to spoil it. Unlike me, who will always spoil it. Spoil it! Why'd they have to put Mondo's body in a morgue?
So this is the Aga point. Frozen butter. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, so this is actually where everyone is.
Mm-hmm.
You can't look. I guess we're good.
I'm very disappointed in you.
Why?
Just know I am. I thought you were onto something for a second, and then you completely stopped talking about it, and now I don't even want you to check out the room again. Because then you're going to get it, and I don't want you to, so just keep going.
My guess, like, I'm just wondering why they would even keep him. Like, Mondo's butter, like, what's the point of preserving him? Celeste is probably in 1,000 burnt pieces.
Well, she got hit by a truck. She's probably flat.
Well, like, head on, she probably is everywhere.
Yeah, she's most likely she's probably, like, because the truck landed on her in a way where it was right on top.
Oh, it landed on her?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it just straight up hit her.
I thought it landed, like...
The other ones, like Sayaka, Leon, Chihiro, Sakura, they're all, like, intact still. Oh, that pickaxe is gonna play into this finally.
In Funimation's Double the anime adaptation, they replaced all the voice actors except for Bryce Papenbrook. This ultimately causes Komaro Nagi to have 3 different English voices. Weirdly enough, according to the DVD commentary, Jeremy Lay, who voiced her in Danganronpa, was getting married at the time of recording, leading to Alexis Tipton voicing Komaro for a few lines she had. Alexis Tipton taking over for Jeremy Lay. Oh, leading to Alexis Tipton for a free line shit. This indirectly led Rachel Robinson, friends with Jeremy Lay, voicing Sakura due to being in the town at the time. So all 3 of them voiced him at different points.
Mm-hmm. I think he wants me to go back to the bio lab now. Was Gordon here? Is that why he wrote raw on the door?
Everyone has canon executions, but there's no actual official artwork for any of them. Because what you see online that look very realistic aren't. Why are you back in this room? I told you. No.
Because he talked about the tarp coming from this room. I thought it would like give new dialogue because it's tarps.
I told you you're not allowed to notice anything. So that makes me feel better and smarter.
Was it the lights that were on?
Don't worry about it. Just keep fucking going.
Fine.
We're on a time limit. I want to get somewhere today. You stupid sack of dog
Oh, is it the Junko's light? Like, there's one light.
dog
missing?
shit lice in her asshole. Shut the fuck up and play the mother fucking video game. Not even the game wanted to see Toko. Hifumi and Yasuhiro are L and Mikami.
What's your problem?
There was really nothing in here.
Leon and Sakura are voiced by
Are done.
real life couple Grant George and Jessica G. George. And the Nisa dub, which I think is this dub.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASAP possible.
At least he didn't say ASAP possible.
Yeah, I hate it like 3 a.m. in the morning.
3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m.s in the a.m.s.
3 a.m.
Yeah, it's not the trial yet. You're getting a hint.
Yeah, some set of motivation.
Motive. Motivant.
Just everyone kill each other. I got $5. Do it.
So, this last trial might be split up into 2 parts.
All right. Are they trying to like set him up for like Nikki's because he wasn't around during any of that, and then like after the announcement, then we find him. And he can't be he can't be there when Monokuma is. So they really are setting him up.
Who do you think is controlling him?
Because, like, it would narratively kind of make sense. Like, everyone just assumes him to be stupid, but it could all be a bluff. And the fact that he has, the notebook.
But Kyoko also had stuff in there.
She also had amnesia.
What a difference between the first time you saw this scene and heard this song with everyone alive except Sayaka. I didn't know that. Thank you for introducing yourself. Just taking in the picture.
Mm-hmm. Junko's face is blocked out.
I just noticed that Celeste is in her actual pose.
Yeah, and not in like a school uniform. Same with Yasuhiro.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think she'd be caught dead in a school uniform.
Yeah, Leon's not really wearing one either, or Rifumi.
But, like, they all have their own artwork, right? Like, they're all in different... Oh, Byakuya and Toko don't really... aren't in neither...
But no, Toko's in like a school uniform though.
Yeah, that's true. Asahina looks like the cutest here than she ever has. So does Chihiro. I would kiss the shit out of him. You see my favorite character in this image, though. Who do you think it is?
Mukuro.
Mukuro. She is low-key. I would let her step on me any day. It's like what I say about that Ruby girl, the one that like gets stuck to the floor. I'm like, I really like her semblance because that means she could step on my face and never have to get off. Two different artists definitely did those two different images, by the way.
Yeah. He's taking the picture.
No one's gonna get that.
Everyone else is the ultimate despair.
What are you gonna do?
So Game Grumps just finished it, and in the last part, I think it's called like Eat at Joe's or something like that. There's like some like thing native to New York, right, or New Jersey, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like this one little shack place that got very popular for a time, and they reference it, and Dan is just like, "What the fuck?" It's crazy how many like references would go over your head in these games.
Mm. Yeah, I can at least conclude that an entire event, like, they were all in this school before. Definitely with the picture, with the other pictures we saw. They were all there for the tragedy, and they were there before it happened. I guess except Makoto. But, like, I just don't know the details of that. But considering Kyoko's memory has been stolen, that can happen to anyone.
Or everyone.
I do think the tragedy happened when they all arrived at the school and like a year or whatever time passed and like all their memories were wiped of it.
I was able to figure this out immediately. But
Like I think they got to the school and they didn't faint right away. Maybe they actually like went there and then the tragedy happened and then they like blacked out and thought they just arrived at the school.
let me ask you this, and don't answer, just think about it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
One of these characters has the capacity of remembering everything when nobody else can.
Hifumi.
I mean, to be fair, he did, but, you know, that's not what
He
I'm...
knew Celeste's name was Yasuhiro.
Huh?
He knew Celeste's last name, I think, was Yasuhiro.
Uh-huh. How do you think he knew that?
Because he remembered the past that was erased. It's whenever they're, like, near death.
So, does this picture put into explanation on anything else you've seen prior in the game?
He's holding the same camera.
No, I mean, the pictures you saw before. Are you going with that theory for even the pictures you saw before this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you were telling me something about an alternate universe before.
Yeah, it was like some dimension where, like, they didn't die or something.
Look at Leon and Sayaka, like, so close together.
Mm-hmm.
You would never know.
I know, that's the irony of it all.
Yeah.
I'm looking for any other irony, but not really.
Sakura is just like, I could crush you.
Mm-hmm. We're the biggest ones here. Where else? We did that.
Well, now you're not really going to secure places. You have to talk to everyone about the picture you have. What are you doing, man?
Should I just go to the dining hall?
Yeah, because that's the closest one.
I'm sure they'll Hopefully they'll all warp there. So I don't have to go find them all.
Like a bunch of fucking assholes.
Maybe they all just saw a picture of like Makoto being the mastermind.
What do you think they all saw in reality?
Maybe it's like Makoto's corpse.
Huh.
Something where they'd be so petrified to even see him. I feel like it has something to do with like them pinning the blame on him.
Oh, the other one was closer, but that's fine.
Will Byakuya get scared of me?
Huh. I think
was right
you're the
here.
mastermind, Makoto. He just says it like that.
He's probably just gonna say, "Get out of my sight."
Do you hear this guitar riff?
Hmm.
That's enough.
I wish that you had like the choice to keep pestering them because they have to be somewhere in the school.
Yeah.
It's like you keep pursuing them and then they're just like, listen, I love you. Byakuya, that's what I've always wanted to hear you say to me.
I can go back to him.
Is my dream coming true? See what Taka has to say. uh, what time do you work tomorrow?
4.
That's horrible. That's awful. You're just warping across the hallway.
Well, I had the map open just to see where people were.
Oh, wait. Is this the scene I was talking about? I'm sorry. You see her passed out so much in this game? Is this the scene I literally just talked about? Oh, it definitely is. Definitely is.
Have you reached that certain age?
Bazinga, Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang
That was a Little Big Planet. You have a price tag on you. $80.
I am priceless. I didn't get you a gift.
If you go to State Line, there's like nothing there. That's why I came home with Pac-Man World.
Then I won't go to State Line.
And you can't go to the other one because it's closed now. We had to wait till like April for the new one to open.
And I can't go to the Enfield one anymore anyway. That's been taken from me. What else is he's taken my friends, he's taken my store. What else is he gonna take
Your
from
brother's store.
you fucking asshole. Tell me now or I'll slit your throat. Way better than the dubbed laugh, by the way.
Mm.
Yeah, ha, 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 ha. Fuck you, Funimation. Fuck you, Sabbath.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yeah, there should be 10.
Like, she didn't even fade in. It's like she was staying there the whole time. She's like, I saw it.
She's like Kuroko, just with a 1-letter difference.
Keep playing the game. Leave the comedy to me. It's bad that I read that Togo line and assumed it already happened. And the fact that I said it and you didn't deny that it happened just tells you that her character in this game is not the best.
Mm.
Do you count spoiling a reference to something that was a long shot of spoiling? I wonder if that's why Monokuma's always so quiet during a trial.
Yeah. Probably on his phone. On iFunny.
Well, I'm glad she's done crying over her father.
I'm gonna leave.
Talk to her.
Oh, I thought I had to go find over there and examine it. Probably just keep talking to her.
You already asked me about this. Maybe examine the body? Oh, the tarps are there.
They were there before.
Oh.
Oops. Yeah, this is new. Because that's why I came back here after, but I didn't do this.
Is that right? Because wrong. Listen. However, so then, at the very least, right. In other words,
You won't be any good at detective work, seeing as you've been the one to say everything for every case.
Mm-hmm.
You probably aren't the best at detective work. I'm just saying, it's been like a week and I've solved 5 murders. Why do they call them vitals? I just noticed that.
Mm.
Is that the measurements?
Yeah.
Vitals?
Indeed. And so then. Why?
What's sad?
Hey. So then.
Why wouldn't it do...
Yeah.
What? So. Indeed. I see. And. Why is that? Because. If that's true.
Oh, from the beginning.
Do you know what hers was?
Her in the school with her father, maybe.
It was what you saw at the beginning of the game.
Oh, his death.
Mm-hmm. That's why that image plays.
Mm-hmm.
It was her first motive.
Mm.
I.
They will not tell you that or show you that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it's just my theory. But it would make a lot of sense.
Makoto. So. Anyway.
So I had to go to the DVD room or whatever it is.
AV room.
Yeah.
Makoto. In other words.
Why is this text in a different color?
Because it's when he's thinking.
So he saw it.
I
You're
guess
talking about your dad, right?
Yeah.
However. I. Why?
It's very interesting that some of these niche games like this and Undertale, they literally are just based around words.
Mm.
Hope, despair for this game, and then Undertale is determination.
Yeah.
I just read determination, it made me think of that.
Mm-hmm. But then that was like, determination is something we can harness as a physical power. And that was kind of weird. And like, it's literally just like, all we have to do is have determination and anything can happen.
Yeah, reset time.
Mm-hmm. Well, this, hope and despair are just simply feelings.
That the game is based around, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's not like, oh, we have enough hope to just kill Monokuma.
Hey. Makoto. So then.
I still like Celeste more, but Kyoko is a strong second. Also heard Destiny's one of my favorite not her execution, but like right before her death,
Hmm.
when she's just like, I'm really good at lying, even to myself, and I'm just like, oh, she's scared.
Mhm.
Who haven't you talked to? Oh, you have to go to the AV room.
What floor is that?
First floor. You know the one that says AV room that you were hovering on for like 3 seconds? The one that looks like the... Oh
Boom
no.
box.
Oh no, not a boombox. It's like the little thing you put in the computer. Like a...
Floppy disk?
No, it's like you put it in like a camcorder. Not a camcorder. You put it in like a little thing and you close the lid and you listen to stuff through it.
Walkman?
Well, not the
A tape
Walkman. The tape deck, yeah.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
It's Kyogo's dad, probably.
Apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation. So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Why is hers not voice acting?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
Until he died.
As the headmaster of Oaks Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Hmm.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Is this just recording everyone's consent to staying in the school?
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that? Yes. I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this. Well, I mean, you don't have much of a choice, do you? But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Oaks Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
There's gonna be someone missing.
Say what? Too bad.
Now, are there some for Junko or Mukuro? That's a real question.
That's right. It seemed... Hey,
I way prefer ultimate ability over super high school level.
Mm.
Because that just gets obnoxious after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Just reading it over and over.
I really hate because, like, in Sailor Moon Crystal, you know, there's the silver. I don't know if you've gotten to the silver crystal yet,
No.
but in
I know they're
Crystal,
looking for it.
yeah, but like they mention it, and in Crystal they call it the legendary silver crystal every single time. And then I think it's in season 2. There's the malefic black crystal, and they have to call it the malefic black crystal every time. Like even like Sailor Moon, like they're all like, "Oh, the legendary silver crystal." That gets really obnoxious.
You know what I found out is that Super Saiyan isn't actually called Super Saiyan.
Yeah, isn't it Saiyajin?
Saiyajin. That's just why SSJ. It always threw me off. It's like
SJW.
no, shut up. SSJ is like the abbreviation for it, and I was like, what the hell? Why is there a J?
Mm. It's like Tien's name is Tenshinhan, all like one word.
If the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Are you ready to be done with the story Wednesday, by the way? Are we doing Wednesday this week?
Yeah.
You're
So, I don't have
going
another-
the wrong.
I don't have another birthday, so I'm good Wednesday.
You don't? That's news to me.
Everyone's in the corner except Kyoko and Genocide Jill.
Makoto. Listen. However,
I'm on fire! Yes! My beautiful scissors! Well now. Chills! Chills! Chills!
that's fine.
I'm being loyal. Today, I'm feeling white.
Feeling white? Dende hope.
Guys.
In the name of my family.
Maybe Monokuma showed them evidence that
One of
Makoto
the-
just straight up killed.
One of the
Yeah.
cool things the third game does is every time you talk, it goes into like a window that shows an entire 3D backdrop of the area you're standing in, and all the characters are in different spots in that area. So when it's going around, it's not going side to side to their pictures, it's going to where they are in the 3D space.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. However,
Yeah, he's gonna be actively in the trial now.
Hmm.
I couldn't have timed that better if I wanted to.
It just hit an hour.
An hour and 1 minute. You saved?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And that way we can do a normal one tomorrow and we'll be ahead. For the week.
Don't kick your soda.
I won't. I've never done that before.
Yeah, you have.
When I say I haven't, it means I haven't. And if you want to tell me otherwise, there's the door. And there's the cylinder of the gun that I'm gonna shoot you with.